Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and people of the internet? It's Boss here, bringing us another Would You Rather Wednesday on my channel. Now, today's episode is going to be a little bit different because previously to this, not a lot of people decided to comment, which put a sad face on my face, and, well, I'm going to save those questions for the next episode where I have more questions. So, if you guys want to be on the next episode of Would You Rather Wednesday, just comment down below your Would You Rather question, and please do not involve penises inside of me, because I already had enough episodes of that. And also, you could also tweet them at me at ItsBassi, and, well, I'll just screenshot it, and, you'll still be on the episode as well. So, without further ado, let's get on to these questions. Now, these questions are from Reddit, but before I get on to the questions, I have a special guest with me, Rare Bansta, also known as Tabby, and she's going to be helping me with these questions today, so, howdy.
Hey.
Alrighty then, so, let's get on to these strange questions, and speaking of strange, here's the number one. Would you rather jump into a pool filled with chocolate pudding or macaroni and cheese?
I
have to think about this. I think you should go first.
Probably chocolate pudding, just because, chocolate is life, but...
I would say the same thing, but macaroni and cheese is macaroni and cheese, and they never said we're specific which one. Is it Kraft's, or is it like real Italian macaroni and cheese where it's like delicious and stuff like that? So I'm like questioning.
What if it's like hot though, and like it would burn your skin if it was just like ugh?
Yeah, that's the only way you can actually enjoy macaroni and cheese, and I really don't feel like getting burns all over me. So yeah, you got a point there. So I'm gonna have to go with chocolate pudding, just because I don't want to get burnt. Alright, moving on to the next question, which we already did this one, but I feel like doing it again. Alright, would you rather have a micro penis or a average sized penis but no arms or legs? Now, previously to this, she said to remove it for her to say micro tits, so we're gonna have to go for that. I'm gonna have to go with having a micro penis because I kind of want to have arms and legs, so... Yeah, I think walking and being able to, like, play sports and play video games is more important than bragging about your penis size, so yeah. What about you?
Yep, definitely the micro boobs, because I don't want to not be able to walk or do things with my arms, because arms are amazing.
So she'd rather have, like, indented breasts rather than be busty and have no arms and legs. But I'm still saying that's pretty badass. If they're like indented, you can use them as cup holders. That'd still be so badass. Just like,
yes.
You run out of cup holders in the car, hey, lay down, here you go, put it right there, you're set.
Bring Stacy with you everywhere you go, because you need cup holders. So just have her like bend over backwards.
She's the life of the party. Alright, would you rather be a strict vegan for 1 year, oh god, or have no internet for 1.5 years? Okay, I'm gonna have to go with be a strict vegan because I can't live without the internet, but I'm gonna be living hell by being a vegan. I just can't stand that.
I'd be a vegan, but I'd like say I was a vegan, but really like smuggle meat into my bed at night and like eat steak when no one's looking because I love like meat and internet, so...
Giggity.
Oh,
Hey, it's your words, not mine.
Oh.
That was all you, and it wasn't me. I didn't say anything. What? Okay. So, alright, moving on to the next question. Would you rather eat a pound of sand or eat a pound of hair? This is a hairy situation.
Well, okay. I would probably eat a pound of sand because they didn't say you have to eat it all at once. So maybe like a grain a day for a long time, like
sure
you wouldn't really notice it.
I think it's going to be poured down your throat, actually. Let's make it more interesting. It's going to be poured down your throat.
Then I'd probably still go with sand just because having a piece of hair stuck in your mouth and you can't get it, it's like the worst feeling ever. So I think that would be like that, but times like 5,000 and horrible. So.
I was gonna like make a bad pun and be like, well, there's spaghetti angel hair, so what could be the big difference? Just make it like spaghetti, add some tomato sauce to it and you'll be good.
Throw some chicken in there, just
Chicken
you know,
Alfredo.
whatever.
Okay, let's look for something more like a little stranger. No, you're nah. Scrolling down. Let's go to the next page. Actually, no. Let's do this one. Would you? Oh, Skype had to. All right, Skype dropped. Okay. Would you rather have the ability to stop time or age half the normal human rate? I think I have to go with like stop time. That's kind of badass. Yeah. Yo. Oh, Skype.
Better?
Yeah. Alright, so would you rather have the ability to stop time or age half the normal human rate?
Oh my god, I would stop time. You know how
Yeah.
much, like... Go ahead.
Okay, it's like, I would say, like, you know, I kind of want to age half the normal human rate, so, like, I'd be kind of, like, you know, like, live longer, but, you know, stopping time is actually pretty badass, and we're gonna die, there's, like, no actual stopping of it, so might as well just enjoy, like, the year, so I guess I'm gonna, like, stop time and just have, like, the most fun time of life, you know, like, rob some banks sometimes, you know, no big deal.
Well, you could always, like, stop time and then go somewhere and then resume time, like, wherever you want to actually be, but you don't have time to get there, and you would never be late again, and all this stuff, and just prank everyone, because, yeah.
Alright, okay, this one seems interesting. I just clicked on next page, and this is the first thing that pops up. Would you rather have a big bag of dicks, or be a bag of big dicks?
Oh,
Oh,
I guess...
Wait, I read that wrong. Wait. Would you rather have a big bag of dicks or a bag of big dicks? So it's like a big bag of small penises, or... Wow, this is weird.
They're both disturbing.
So basically, imagine like the mini weenies, like in the little the big bags, and then like the Nathan's foot long sausages in its normal packagings. Which one would you choose? I'm gonna think. You know what? Go big or go home. I'm gonna go with the bag of big dicks.
Yeah, I'd probably go with that one because, I mean, there'd be less to deal with because it's a smaller bag.
Yeah, that's why you choose the big ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Would you rather be an Oompa Loompa in Willy Wonka's factory, or be randomly assigned as one of the 5 children that visits it?
I'd probably be one of the 5 that visits it because it'd be like the Hunger Games, but you get candy, so.
I hope I die by chocolate, to be honest.
Yeah.
That Swedish bit, I want to have that death.
It's a good death.
Death by chocolate. Now I get where the cake comes from.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Would you rather... No, that's not gonna end. Okay, that's a stupid one. That is disgusting. Oh, okay, this ought to be fun. Would you rather walk in on your dad having sex with your cat, or would you rather your cat walk in on you having sex with your dad?
Oh my god.
I would rather have the first one, because at least he's fucking pussy there. Bad pun of the day. Bad pun of the day.
I'd probably pick the first one because I don't know. Like, no, so bad.
That's pretty fucking weird. Okay, would you rather have a permanent smile on your face, that's kind of creepy, or randomly have to slap people you're talking to? I'm gonna have to go with the second one. That'd be fun.
I'd go with the second one so that I'd have an excuse to slap them. Like right now, I can't just do that and have no excuse to do it, but then I'd be like, oh, it's a problem I have. I'm sorry.
I would do it anyways, even if this would you rather question wasn't even real. I would still slap the person because they're so stupid at times.
Words from Bossy of the day: go out and slap somebody.
Yes, that relieves stress and it cures some bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's perfect. That is the dream. Just slap whoever you want to. Hi, Mr. President. Nice to meet you. Swear, it's my problem. Okay. When greeting people who you like, meaning don't dislike, would you rather sniff their butts or lick their entire face?
I'd probably rather sniff their butts because licking face is just not something I want to do or anything. So
I'm still thinking of this because, you know, some people, you know, they forget to wipe and all that, but you know, and sometimes they had too much Taco Bell. But if you lick their face, like if they have acne and like out of nowhere you just lick their face in the pops, oh god, that is very, very disturbing.
It's extra protein, man. Extra protein.
No, god, no. I'm gonna have to go with, yeah, you know, sniffing butts. I'll risk getting pink eye rather than having to go through that traumatizing licking experience. Would you rather have a gay son or a slutty daughter? I think I'm gonna have to go with a gay son because that's less. Well, it's not even embarrassing, to be honest. It's just having a slutty daughter would be very, 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 you know, painstaking.
I think I'd rather have a slutty daughter just because she'd be honest about it.
Oh.
I don't mean that a gay son wouldn't. I'm just saying, like, most girls, well, not most girls, I can't even say that, but some girls are gonna be slutty anyways, but they wouldn't admit to it. But if you have a slutty daughter, at least she's being real about being slutty, and I can just, like, shut her in the house, so.
Oh my god, dude, I'm still laughing at this one experience. When I was at IHOP, there was this girl who, like, I don't even know how her parents let her out of the house. Her booty shorts, like, okay, they were only 1 inch. That's it. Like, that's it. And, like, the rest of her ass was just hanging out. I'm just like, dude. And she was my age. Actually, and I was, like, 15 at the time, so.
That was probably me at IHOP.
Yeah, okay. That was her. Wow, that's great. Well, it looks like I know what IHOP to go to more often. Okay. Next question. Would you rather only allowed to... Okay, so would you rather only be allowed to have sex with people half your age or people twice your age? I'm not down to fuck 8-year-olds right now.
Oh, so, for real?
And
yeah.
How bad is it to... You know, there's actually some attractive 32-year-olds, but when you get to, like, the age of 40... and stuff like that, I kind of want to get to half my age, not 80. So I'm gonna stay a virgin until I'm, you know, 40, my 40s and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna wait for that.
Probably twice my age, just because by the time you're 20, it's like super illegal and stuff. And yeah, so and that's when everybody's gonna want to be partying and stuff. I mean, 40-year-olds aren't cute or anything either, but I'd rather not go to jail, so...
Ever seen Hugh Jackman? I think that counteracts your statement. No, I'm kidding.
How old is Johnny Depp? Because...
I think he's like 50s.
Yeah, see, so I just need to find a Johnny Depp then.
Nah, it makes me feel weird when, like, there's girls my age that are, like, saying, oh my god, I want to fuck a hot dad so bad. It's like, no, I don't think you're jail worthy. You're really not. You're not prison worthy. Trust me. Would you oh, this is the best one. I think this is going to be our last question. Would you rather break Adele's heart or Taylor Swift's?
Oh.
This one. Oh, this one's a hard one.
You can go at that one first.
Okay, so... I'm gonna have to go with Adele's heart because I like Adele's song a little bit more than Taylor Swift's. Because, like, let's be honest, she has a new hit single, emphasis on single, like every week. So, like, I honestly don't want to be like that. So I'm gonna have to go with Adele because she really doesn't make that many songs. And come on, Rolling in the Deep was a pretty good song, and so is, like, what was the title of Someone Like You, or is that the actual title of it?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with that because those songs were pretty damn good, and hopefully she makes, like, a song similar to Skyfall. So fingers crossed.
I'd probably go with Taylor Swift just because everybody makes her a joke, and I'd just be like, yeah, she's psycho, look at her, she's making another song, this one's actually about me. Like, it'd probably be a bad song too. I'm sorry to all the Taylor Swift fans, I don't get it.
like you're just like cruising down this like the driveway, and you're just like not driveway, the street, and like you're just like
cruising down the driveway.
I was stupid. You're just cruising down the street, and like out of nowhere, like the song is like, "Yo, Taylor Swift's new hit single." It's like, she's talking about me. She's talking about me. But you know, it's less frequent to get Adele's song on the radio, so yeah, that's why I chose her rather.
Yeah, just be like, that's why I broke up with her, because she makes horrible songs about people.
Ouch. Alright, so
I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate because of the Taylor Swift fans out there. I'm sorry.
Most of my subscribers are like dudes who just listen to EDM and stuff like that, so you're safe for now.
Okay.
For now. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this episode of Would You Rather Wednesday. It's a little bit lengthy because I wanted to get the most questions possible. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Would You Rather Wednesday, and if you guys did, please leave a like, and also don't forget to click that subscribe button. And also, if you guys want to see more of like these kind of guests, you know, Would You Rather Wednesdays, you know, just comment down below, and I'll try to get my best, you know, to get friends into these series, and I'll promise I'll try to cut it down a little less than what is going on for now. And yeah, and also don't forget to click subscribe to Rare Bansta's channel, which I'll leave a link down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll be seeing you guys. Peace.
Thanks.